Does anybody have any questions on how to grow their YouTube channel?
Yes!
Go ahead.
Oh.
I know that everybody in here, we're all creators. We didn't start YouTube for fame and for money or anything like that. We started it because we want to have fun. We want to, like Amy said, we want to be the difference, even if it's in one life. But there's some of us that we want to make a difference in a ton of people's life.
Yes.
And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but God has given me that blessing where I've been able to touch a lot of people's lives. And I've learned some things along the way that I'm more than happy to share with anybody in here and anybody in the world. And I'm never too shy. I'm not one of those YouTubers that I've gotten this success and I want to keep it all to myself and not share any of my success secrets with anybody. So I'm going to say this. When it comes to anything in life, not just YouTube, anything that you want to be in life, you're going to have people tell you you can't do it. You're going to have people say that what you're doing is stupid. I've had that happen to me. And there's going to be people that don't believe in you and talk trash. You have to see past that. And whatever you do. So, as long as you have that dream and that fire that's burning within you, don't let anybody stop you from what you want to do. Whether it's to grow on YouTube or be a gynecologist, whatever you want to do. Be a lawyer. People are going to talk trash, but James wants to be the gynecologist. I will say this, I've been on YouTube for about 10 years. This is my 11th year on YouTube. Thank you. And you know what? We inspire each other. All of you, everybody in here in this room inspires me. And I'm going to say this. Throughout my 11-year journey, I've seen a lot of people come and go. And that's the sad story of YouTube. A lot of you that have been on YouTube for years have seen people come and go. What makes the difference is that you didn't come and go. You stay put and you keep putting out content and you keep having fun. Even if it's not reaching the numbers that you want. I've been there before and I'm still there. I'm always trying to be better. But like Amy said, we're not trying to be better or compare ourselves to anybody else. I'm guilty of it myself. When I was coming up, I was like, man, that channel, I'm doing much harder work than them, and it sucks that they're blowing up and I'm not blowing up. Your time will come if you believe in yourself first. And if you ignore the haters, okay? There's gonna be a lot of people hating on you. Please ignore them, all right? Just have your vision set. Have your eye on the prize, it's gonna get there. But most importantly, know that even if it's just one person that you touch, that one person loves you. And I've had people come to me, I'm sure a lot of you have too, that say, you know what, your videos saved my life. Your videos, even that one person, and it's in those times where I needed to hear that, because I myself, and I'm sure a lot of you in here, at one time or another, didn't believe in your own content. Maybe because that one hater, what they said, or maybe because you were feeling a little bit down that day. But that one person, and you know what? Sometimes we need to be that one person for somebody else and tell them, hey, you know what? Your videos inspire me. Your videos they've done so much for my life. Keep it going. We need to encourage one another. And don't stop doing that. But hey, if you have any questions, I'm free to share anything with you. YouTube is tough. I'll tell you that. YouTube is probably it is the hardest job I've ever had. But I didn't start by just, hey, this is gonna be a job. I did in the back of my mind think, you know what? Because I'll tell you what, I've been a hairdresser. I retired in 2015. But some people have this whole YouTube thing the wrong way. They get into it and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna make this my full-time job. And there's nothing wrong with having goals set. Nothing wrong at all. But don't put all your eggs in one basket just yet. Know that it's gonna take some work. It's gonna take a lot of tears, a lot of blood, a lot of sweat, and a lot of determination to get where you want. Yes, but just do your thing. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, just do your thing. And like I said, if anybody wants to ask me any questions, I'll I'll be there for you. You know what I mean? What?
3-inch wiener club.
Yeah. 3 inches.
Teamwork.
But just know that whatever you really want to do, somebody else, use them as an inspiration. I mean, you can use me as an inspiration. I had inspirations throughout my YouTube career that I was like, you know what, like, I don't want to be like them. I mean, I want to have my own style, but you know, that person, I had an inspiration on YouTube. His name was Ed Bassmaster, and he would do prank videos, and that's how I started my early YouTube career, was doing prank videos. And I got to meet this guy, and I'm friends with him now. I'm not close friends, but I got to meet him one day, and I told him, hey bro, like, if it wasn't for you, like, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. You know, so it's okay, like, if you guys come up to, like, your, whoever it is, or even send them a message. And you know what, that's gonna happen to, actually, it probably already is happening. I'm sure you got people coming up to you right now, like, man, you inspired me. You inspired me, and then at the end of the day, that's what you need to realize, like, hey, this is why I do YouTube. I do it because I wanna make people happy. I didn't start my YouTube channel thinking to myself, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna make money. Like, it was all like just having fun and building a family, and that's what we have. We all have a family here. We all have friends. I mean, look at this. Look what Amy put together in April. I mean, this is beautiful. Like, we're all a big family, and we're growing together, and we should just be the backbone for each other, keep inspiring each other.
Thank you,
But
Omar.
yeah, man.
Felt like I'm in church.
Now, I want to
Amen. Like, I am so impressed. But man, you guys just keep on being you, keep inspiring others, keep making videos, and don't give up. All right, I've seen a lot of people in 11 years that had really good talent that I can see now that had millions of followers, and they gave up because maybe things weren't going their way. You know, just keep it going. You could always improve yourself. You could always make better content, but most importantly, have a good mental focus. Be happy first before you make content. Your content is so much different. I'm sure we could all agree when you're happy.
Yep.
So be happy first and make content that makes you happy. Most important. So I love everybody here. So
We love
We all wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Yeah,
That's
true.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So
Omar, though, seriously, I would have never met Amy, April, or any of these guys
We
if
wouldn't
I
have.
have never watched a dumpster dive video where you found a dead
I
body.
wouldn't have met a lot of you if it wasn't for Amy. So I mean, we're all there. Thank you.
Stand up if Omar has inspired you in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah!
I've gone through pretty much every scenario on YouTube. Only takes one. But I mean, if I can help you in some which way, and I'm gonna tell you one thing that people have a misconception about. A shout out is not the answer when it comes to YouTube, okay? I've given many channels shout outs, and guess what? They didn't do nothing. I mean, yeah, you might got an extra 100 subscribers, or what really makes the difference in your YouTube career is you and your content. If you're putting out really good content, YouTube recommendations, that's where you want to be. That's where I want to be. But where the views come from is YouTube recommendations. How do you get there? I'm just talking like if you want to grow, okay? Good thumbnails, good titles is the backbone to YouTube growth. Titles are everything. You know how people say clickbait? I mean, it's not clickbait if you're delivering on your clickbait.
Yeah, PLE.
So I mean, you have to deliver on your clickbait. You know, just have a good video, but let the people know within the first 5 seconds the video that you're delivering to them. Let them know, like, hey, this video is about this. I'm gonna take you here, take you there. If you notice, if you look at analytics, most of your view drop off is right in the beginning. You want to catch those people right there in the beginning and give them a reason to click on your video. Good thumbnail. Spend time. Sometimes we film this amazing video, spend hours of editing on it, and we slack on that thumbnail. I'm guilty of it too, okay? I do it all the time, even till this day, 11 years later. Take your time. Sometimes putting a thumbnail first before even filming your video, that's something I'm learning right now. Don't ever be afraid to learn, even like later on. Don't get to where your milestone is and quit, because that's where I've seen people go down the gutter in YouTube. They quit, they'll reach 1 million followers and they're like, oh, I made it, this is great. No, sustain that success. Keep going. Even be better if you can. But spend time on your thumbnails. Spend time on your craft. Plan out your videos and always be willing to learn. So,
Thank you.
if you have any questions, I'm here for you. Love you guys.